You are 12 years old. The year is 1570. You live in a village so small it's just a smudge of dust and noise. Your home is wattle walls and a dirt floor. The smell of wood smoke, sweat, and damp earth is all you've ever known. Life is hard, but it is yours. Then one afternoon, a shadow falls over the village. A lacquered carriage, black as polished ink, rolls in. It doesn't belong here. It glides, silent as a ghost, cutting through the dusty noise of your life. A government official steps out. His silk robes are so bright they hurt your eyes. You are called forward. He doesn't ask your name. He doesn't need to. His gloved fingers pry open your mouth, tilt your chin, inspect your skin. His eyes are not unkind. They are empty. You are not a child. You are livestock. He looks at your feet. He speaks to your father. A pouch of silver, heavy and final, is passed into your father's hands. He does not look at you as he takes it. You are not being sold into marriage. You are now state property. You are to be transported to Beijing to enter the Imperial Harem. You don't understand what this means. You only know your life is over. You are taken immediately. You are not allowed to say goodbye. The journey is a blur of rattling wheels and the silent terror of other girls, just like you. The guards don't speak. You don't know if they are there to protect you or to cage you. You reach Beijing. The walls of the forbidden city rise up, red and absolute. They block out the sun. You are marched through the gates. They close behind you with a sound like a mountain collapsing. A deep, grinding thud. It's the sound of no return. You are handed over to court eunuchs. Their faces are smooth. Their voices high. They are men, but not. They are the guardians of this female world, and they see everything. The inspections are cold. You are stripped with the others. One girl is removed for a birthmark, another for a slight squint. You are kept. Your small unbound feet are seen as perfect. Because they are not yet broken, they will be now. They bind your feet. The bandages are applied with a force that seems impossible. You hear the sharp, wet snap of your own toes breaking as they are curled under your soles. You bite down on a cloth to keep from screaming. The scream stays inside you, lodged in your throat. The pain is not momentary. It becomes your new shadow, a constant, throbbing fire. You are told this is beauty. You learn very quickly it is control. You will spend the next year learning to walk on stumps of agony. Your new home is a system. You are a candidate, a servant in rank. You learn to kneel, to serve tea, to bow, to walk without making a sound, to exist without being seen. You learn. Lesson 1. Be invisible. A glance held too long is arrogance. A misplaced step is rebellion. Mistakes are not forgiven. They are simply remembered. You quickly learn the Forbidden City is not a sanctuary. It is a political machine fueled by whispers. You don't just hear rumors of girls who disappeared. You see the gaps they leave. The empty mat by the wall. The bowl of rice left untouched. No one asks. Asking is more dangerous than the rumor itself. You are 13, but childhood ended at the gate. You are an asset, one of hundreds, preserved for a single possibility, the Emperor's attention. You are now 13. 1 year has passed. The red walls are no longer foreign. They are the edges of your world. Your rank is low. You serve the women who serve the Emperor. When you pour tea too slowly for a second-rank consort, she doesn't speak. She taps the table. Twice. A warning. You correct your speed. You are not allowed to show emotion. The women above you are not family. They are competitors. You learn to read the subtle shifts in posture, the tightening of a jaw. These are survival skills. The rules are unwritten. You learn them the hard way. The girl in the bed next to yours whispers back to a senior consort. She doesn't return. No one mentions her name again. You practice walking on your bound feet. The bones are set, but the pain is permanent. You learn to smile through it. Pain is private. Visible suffering is a weakness, and this place feeds on weakness. You learn lesson 2. Favor is not earned by merit, but by perception. Intelligence is valuable only if you can disguise it as grace. You are not a person. You are a performance. You are tolerated, not favored, not trusted, but you are still here. Many are gone. You are not safe. You are simply present in a world that watches constantly, remembers everything and forgives nothing. You are 16 now. 3 years. You have survived. Then one evening it happens. You are summoned. Your heart doesn't stop with excitement. It stops with pure, cold terror. This is it. The moment your entire life has been built to avoid and to desire. You are bathed, powdered, and dressed by silent attendants. You are carried to the Imperial chambers. The doors close. No one speaks of what happens inside. What follows is not recorded, not discussed, and not optional. You emerge the next morning, hollowed, changed. The attendants avoid your gaze. Weeks later, a court physician confirms it. You are pregnant. The news is a death sentence and a promotion, all in one. You are given better quarters, better meals, a personal maid. You are also given a target on your back. The women who ignored you now watch you. Their silence shifts from distance to calculation. The Empress Dowager, the highest power in the harem, summons you. Her eyes are like chips of winter ice. She doesn't ask if you're well. She asks who you've spoken to. You give birth. A son. He is taken from you before you can memorize his face. He is placed in the care of wet nurses. You are allowed to visit at set times. You see him sleeping, a precious doll in silk watched by others. You are his mother, but you are not allowed to mother him. The birth elevates your rank, concubine of the 5th rank. With elevation comes risk. A eunuch you've never seen arrives. The Empress Dowager wishes to see you again. Another woman has accused you of cursing the emperor's health. A capital offense. You deny it. Your voice is steady, but your mind is screaming. You remember the locked rooms. You remember the girl who whispered. Then your maid arrives. She presents a stolen letter, a plot, another consort, another eunuch. The Empress Dowager reads it. She gives a single command. The accuser is removed. She will not return. You are spared. You are not innocent. You are just spared. You learn lesson 3. Trust no one. You are no longer fighting for notice. You are now fighting to remain alive. You are 22. In the Forbidden City, this is old. The new girls are 15, their smiles untrained. The Emperor's gaze slides right over you. His health declines. Your son is a toddler. You visit when allowed. He doesn't always recognize you. This is a new kind of pain, sharper than your broken feet. He is being raised to forget you. The air in the palace grows thin. A purge is coming. There are too many useless mouths. You are now a useless mouth. Then one night, it comes for you. A rival consort accuses you of witchcraft. The evidence, dried herbs, is found beneath your bedding. You are dragged barefoot to the courtyard. The Empress Dowager waits. The executioner's blade rests beside her. She gives you a choice: confess and die, or deny and watch your son be taken down the same path. You kneel on the cold stone, hands bound. This is the cage. This is the end. You do not confess. You wait. Just before the sentence, your maid appears again. Another stolen letter. Another plot. The pearl earring consort, clearing the path for her own son. The Empress reads the letter. She waves a hand. The accuser is gone. You're released. You don't feel relief. You just feel cold. Survival is not a victory. It is only a delay. That night you make the only real choice you have ever made. You will not survive, but he will. You bribe. You threaten. You tear apart the small network you built for one purpose: to get him out. You see him one last time. You do not cry. You pour every memory, every forbidden piece of love into one last touch. He is smuggled out, disappearing into the shadows. You return to your quarters. For the first time since you arrived, you feel finished. You are 25. The cough is in your bones now. Your feet are a mass of infected flesh. The girls you once trained now train others. Their eyes slide past you. You are a ghost before you are even dead. You lie on the mat, the silk robes thinned with age. One evening, the lamps outside your door are not lit. It's the palace's way of saying you no longer exist. Your last thoughts are not of the emperor or the silk or the terror. You think of a small village. You think of dirt floors. You think of the boy whose name you can no longer speak aloud. You hope he lives. You hope he forgets the red walls. You hope he forgets you. Your last breath slips out without ceremony. No record will mark it. The palace continues. Silk rustles. New girls practice their bows. You were not a person. You were a jewel, a decoration, a body in a machine designed to consume you. But the machine did not get everything. It did not get him. Somewhere far beyond the walls, your legacy breathes. Your son walks free, on unbound feet. If this story stayed with you, don't leave in silence. Like the video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to uncover more buried truths.